What's going on, everybody? It is your girl, Midnight. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Midnight would have come and done this sooner, but again, when you have things to do in life, you just have things to do in life. In class was something I had to attend in person from 8 to 12. And I do work tonight. But however, we're going to get this cracking. It says, you got to be yourself, boo boo. And so this is like almost a spinoff of what I was talking about last night, as I said I was going to present. And then I'm going to go back to my lane as I was before. You know what I'm saying? Because Midnight's been in her lane, in her own zone, not thinking about not nail person till a motherfucker come down my boulevard fucking with me. And I had a motherfucking troll come up in here yesterday, an unwanted one too. On top of that, same person, two different troll pages controlled by the same individual. Now, I'm just here to really show that individuals that I am still holding the juice, like I said yesterday. That's just point blank and period. You sound very stupid too. I'm gonna also make you see how stupid you sound, and we're gonna do some simple mathematicals today, people. I'm talking about this is literally simple math, like any kindergartner will be able to get. Okay, so for somebody who's past 50, don't understand simple math, that's crazy, Bill. We're gonna be doing simple math too. Okay. Um, Yesterday, me doing my own thing, vibing to my own music, doing what I do on my page. I was I had a visitor, a troll, should I say. There was a troll, and it's one individual working with two different pages, the same individual. Came to visit Midnight yesterday on her page. Okay. Trying to disrupt the peace. But that again, Midnight has served you with grace, honey. I served you up hot tea gracefully. Okay. I definitely served you up hot piping tea on a graceful level, like I'm gonna be doing just right now. Okay. But yet still letting you know that I'm not the one to be fucked with at the end of the day. Again, I'm not gonna allow you motherfuckers to play with me. Like I said on my live yesterday, I know about a lot of y'all. So when you bring your ass through here with those fake pages that I recognize, I'm gonna call your ass out. And I'm gonna call you out. That's for any of these pages that come through my page. And I know who you are. I'm definitely going to give you your recognition and by calling you out. Okay? Just like I did that troll. Because I already know it to be the truth. Now let me go down in my comment section and start speaking to some of my people here. How you doing, Miss Carla? She says, hello, Midnight. How you doing, Miss Melissa? Hello, Midnight. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday to you. How you doing, Miss Augusta? She says, hey, Midnight at Join Gift the Hands. How you doing? And how you doing, Miss Liz Rodriguez? How are you on this good Thursday? Again, Midnight is uh, Midnight is basically consumed with a lot of things that she's doing. For one, okay. Again, I'm in school myself, again, furthering my education to get my registered nurses degree. So again, I could have served you a piping hot tea this morning, but again, I got other shit that I'm doing. And then I work two jobs. I really do work two jobs for real. I'm not just putting on for the book. See, that's the difference between a lot of me and a lot of these women on here. And this is why I understand a lot of y'all cannot get with me because, y'all put on for the books and men, I don't. You know what I'm saying? The way that I live my life, it is not a perfect one, but I'm all right. See, the good Lord makes it all right for me. I'm all right. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not nothing perfect ever, but I'm all right. I'm all good over here. And see, Midnight do know how to stay in her lane as she has been. Okay? No motherfucker body can come over here. I talked about what's hot in the streets. That's entertainment, honey. But it wasn't about none of you trolls, though. You know what I'm saying? So for you to bring your ass over by my motherfucking page, trying to cause ruckus on my page, you basically asking for what you getting now. And you asked for what you got yesterday. How you doing, Miss Bree? She says, hey, Midnight. How you doing, Miss Heather? Everybody speaking. Hey, since midnight, I was getting ready to go live and I saw you on. I'm so glad I caught you. How you doing, Nene? How you doing today, honey? Right on time. Hey, sis and everyone. How you doing, Miss Lolane? Yeah, see, y'all don't like when nobody is great. See, y'all say that kind of shit on here. And this is what really be truly funny. Y'all say that kind of shit like y'all want peace on here, but you truly do not because see, when somebody actually rendering y'all ass peace, you don't know how to act. You still don't even know how to fucking act at the end of the day. Y'all do a lot of spin off, a lot of throw off shit, but see, that's something that y'all not really doing with me because I know a lot already. So again, for any troll, I just want y'all to know, and this is Midnight talking on a serious tip. When you come through here and I recognize your page, I know who it belonged to, I'm going to call you out. I'm going to do that. When I said that yesterday, that was facts. I was not talking cat. When you come on my page, on one of them troll pages, one of y'all disguises, y'all shield pages, a mystery page is what I like to call them, and I recognize you, I'm going to address you by who you are. Everybody is speaking. Thank you for the shares. So, okay. That's what makes you a true content creator, sharing genuine content, not capping for views. And then see, but this the kind, see, you know, Sis Lowlane, let me tell you what kind of content I'm really into for real. See, I'm more into what's entertaining on social media. So, like I said, I'm into my tea, your tea, his tea, her tea, their tea. So we got a bit of my tea today. A couple days ago when I'm in my own lane, I come with covering stories. These may be real life stories. It could be stories that's drama filled that but the internet is it's raising the high numbers on the internet, so it's juicy. You know what I'm saying? Those kind of stories, important topics. I still do music therapies over here because I love music. Haven't did a cooking in a while because I've been very busy with work. But that still is something that I do over here on my channel. When I come through like this, it's more of a podcast style. So I still do and will have my sisters on my podcast when we do important topics where they're able to come on here. I allow my audience members to have things to say when I open up my floor. That's the kind of stuff that I do over here. And see, when I try to remain in my own lane, motherfuckers just will not let you be great. They just won't. So it's kind of like they bring you out of a what you call a retirement. You know what I'm saying? They bring you out of retirement because they won't let you be great. But see, they holler about how much they want to be peaceful with somebody on here. But then they come and do fuckery when they come through your page and you're not going to be called out. Bullshit. Over here you will. See, I don't know how many motherfuckers you can actually go do that shit with. But man, if motherfuckers have been watching Midnight this long, you should at least know something. I don't expect you to know everything about me because I don't put my life all out here like that. That's one thing. I show y'all what I like y'all to see about me. I show y'all what I like y'all to see what my life is like. You know, whatever that is, I put that on here. I'm not one of those people that's going to throw my life on here. I know a lot of y'all call that shit transparency, but sometimes that transparency shit can be a backfire to a lot of y'all. This is why I said you got to be very selective of what you choose to put on the internet and put out here. Because what you put out here, you put out here. So once you see somebody else recite what it is you put out here, well, then whose fault that may be? I'm just saying. I mean, we just talking logical, right? When you actually think you're being super transparent on here with a lot of personal shit, I mean, there is levels to transparency. You don't have to tell everything, every little detail about your lives, because I'm not ever going to give my platform that much info about Midnight. Okay. I give y'all what I'll allow y'all to see. And if you have been watching me long enough, you still should have an idea about still some kind of a person or the woman that I am or portray. Because again, I'm not one of those who are different off the book. You know what I'm saying? The way that I live my life out there is the way that I actually portray myself on here. If I had a problem with a motherfucker in the real world and in reality, and they cross me and rub me wrong, you don't think that I'm going to address that with that individual out there? Yes, I am, because that's how I do shit on here. I rock and roll the same fucking way. Okay, there's no switch up. I'm not a light switch. You can't turn me on and off. Okay, when the fuck you get ready. I'm nothing like a light switch. Okay, and nobody should be like that. If you work and operate like light switches, you fake. Let's just call that shit what it is. You got to call that shit what it really is. If you are somebody who operate like a light switch where you can turn on something and then turn something off, you are an actress with no pay. You are an actor with no pay. You are fake. You are what they call pretending to be something that you are not, which means you're putting on. Okay? That's not my motherfucking cup of tea. It's not. So let's get down to some more comments. How you doing, my Brenda? Everybody speaking. Thank y'all for the sunshine and flowers or hearts and emojis. How you doing, Cece? Camille, how you doing? Everybody is speaking. Okay. Sharing knowledge is always entertaining. Yep. And I don't even and for that fact, sis, I don't even care who don't find it entertaining. Cause I'm not here to please what people want me to do with my platform. I'm not here to please other people. So if we have a group of other people who really don't like my content, that just means don't watch me. It's so many other people you can actually go watch for real. If you really truly do not like watching me, don't come watch me. But see, I could care less about the group or the population of people who don't even care to listen to what it is I bring on my platform. You know why? Because this is my platform. I want nothing but peace. On the other hand, if someone says unkind things, I will let them know what I think they're lying, witchy asses. Okay? How you doing, Miss Latuska? So a lot of people gonna have to miss me with that. You know what I'm saying? Miss Pamela, how are you? Just trying to get down some of y'all comments real quick before we get into the real tea, okay? How you doing, Miss Pamela? Got two Pamelas on here. Miss Lauren, how you doing? Miss Brenda, how are you? The truth is they don't want peace. I said last Friday I wasn't wasting any more time on them and fuck them. They know what they doing. They don't have content, which is the reason why they create fake beef. And you know what, Nene? That might be so. And I kind of was already feeling that way prior. That's why I hadn't spoke on nobody. But like I said, when you come walking up my boulevard, bringing that towards me, and that's not something that Midnight is reaching you for, you asking for it. So again, you finna be put in your place again. All right. And then Midnight gonna go right back to what it was she was doing, which was staying in her lane. Unless you just get a little bit too reckless, because we all know that your mouthpiece is, reckless. But again, you're not one of those people that really truly bother me. Because first of all, number one, I'm not intimidated by you, not one bit. Number two, I won't respond to everything. Number three, I'm much, much greater and better than you. You are very beneath me. Okay. I'm just taking a little bit of my time to address you because this is something that you was yarning for when you came through my page. Okay. Again, the things that you think about my mother can never pierce me or touch me, because do you not remember with that Amy page, by me knowing it's you, you know the first comment you said to me with that page? What did you say? Again, you were referencing to my mother then. You will never be able to pierce me. That don't that don't even get to me. Actually, it makes me laugh. You know what I'm saying? It really do make me laugh. Again, like I said, you can never be that type of woman. So, um, how dare I get mad at a low life type of woman who wants to be something like what my mother was, and who wants to be like the kind of woman that I am today. Okay? A lot of things just don't pierce midnight. I just want you to know, because I know you here. I know your whole crew here. Y'all all here. I see 30 something plus people. You're here. And I just want you to know that's the first thing you said then. That was what you was trying to do then. Just like when you came through yesterday. Now I'm not sure how many of my viewers saw your comments, because when I went back and as I said, I watch my own content. I do. So when I went back and watched my own lives, I didn't see none of your pages, but I'm going to show people that you were there, because I did catch the screenshots of you. Okay. I don't know how many of my audience may have saw you, because see, the another thing in the way that y'all trolls work is that y'all like to block a lot of people that y'all know that content creator has in common, or her audience or his audience. That's how y'all operate. So a lot of my audience may not have even saw you, but I'm going to show everybody that you was there under both pages. Okay. Just know that you do not penetrate me at all. Want you to know that. Mm-hmm. F them. That's why we rock with you. Only a handful of bloggers I support and follow. Can't do no more negative ignorance. That's just me though. And I feel the same way though, Miss Lowline. Same here. I'm so over them. I just ignore them people. They aren't worth my time. Not mine's neither, Miss Augusta. At all. Thank you for the avatar, Miss Latuska. And how you doing, Miss Don? So now let's go into I'm finna actually wheel y'all in. So let me just do a little recapping real quick. So yesterday, you know, me and I do some vibing on here. You know, I like music. So I'm vibing to some music that really has meaning to a lot of shit that's going down with a lot of women and a lot of things that's going down on Facebook. So I feel like this, when motherfuckers come down your lives and hear you talking and it makes them feel some kind of way, it's because it's the shoe fit. You know what I'm saying? It's because the shoe fit you. You know, you are a jealous soul. You know, you are a miserable type of woman, you know, so that's going to automatically agitate and irritate somebody like you know what I'm saying? If that's the kind of woman you are. A lot of times y'all set yourself up to feeling so agitated. Y'all don't have to agitate yourselves, because first of all, you don't even have to watch the people that you claim if you feel like these people make you feel some kind of way while you watch them. So that's the first mistake a lot of y'all do. Even with me entertaining you with people sending me shit, I'm allowing that to happen, because even though I wasn't speaking on you, I was still allowing people to send me your stuff. I was just actually collecting, like I told you. I got so much in my phone on a lot of them. But I'm going to show you a few clips that's going to matter for juicing you. This is the big juice box right here. I'm talking about not that small ass kitty apple juice box. I'm talking about the big girl box. I'm finna show you that. Listen, and I got the information that I said I got. Let's not forget that shit. Again, I have a lot of connections to a lot of people that works for the state that I've had to contact as a case manager when it comes to other parties. So don't ever let that kind of stuff slip your head off the rib. Do not let that, don't put yourself in the trick bag fucking with Midnight. Midnight is very intelligent and smart, smarter than a lot of you motherfuckers truly think I am. Okay, so don't never set yourself up for a trick bag fucking with Midnight. I'm petty. But again, I don't find this shit to be petty, because again, those of y'all who know and have watched that story unfold of what these motherfucking people did, you know. I don't find nothing petty about that. I am a tit for tat type of chick. So I'm just going to show you that I got the juice. But before we go there, I got some clips of your live where you had talked about. Let this play really quick. We finna just hop right into the video clippings because we'll discuss afterwards. Because this is where mathematicals is going to come into the play too. Simple math. I'm talking about something that kindergartners can figure out on his own or her own. It's simple math. So for a mid-aged woman to struggle with simple math, that says a lot about your comprehension level. If I already did not know you don't have one. Okay? And so this is why you don't understand simple math. How you doing, Miss Lisa? Set it off. I think we all enjoyed the topics you cover. Again, Miss Heather, I'm glad that y'all do, but I can't really focus on who don't. That's not even how I do stuff over here. I could care less who don't like my content. If you don't, you do not have to watch me. If you don't, you don't have to fucking watch Midnight. You don't have to fuck with Midnight of no kind, no sort. You do not have to do those things. So those are some of the things that I don't focus on. Just like I don't focus on when y'all see, I don't see them because when I come through here, I definitely don't see them like that. When y'all looking at the emojis and y'all seeing all of them people throwing up mad love or laughing emojis, listen, that stuff should not bother y'all because that stuff definitely do not bother me. I don't even give it no acknowledgement, no type of recognition of no sort. I don't give it none of that type of energy because it's truly just don't matter to me. That shit is placed down there for you to press that shit. And then whatever one you pressing, you still supporting my page some type of fucking way. So I don't let that kind of shit be the things to bother me. And them trolls know that about me. They know that much too. She's speaking. It's forever F the bitch. Them 8 stomachs and 9 waists. Ain't teach her nothing because if I had that kind of body, I would shut the fuck up. Miss Wanda Hopper, how you doing? Baby. So listen, listen, this lady, this lady did a live. Peaches, because you know I'm direct, you know what I'm saying? I don't like people to wonder who the fuck I'm speaking about. Y'all never had to ever before, so we definitely ain't starting shit like that now. So Peaches did a live that I was sent to me where she was saying that she don't think about a lot of people or basically in this live she was basically telling them that she's not who she's think the person she showed them. Let me get it right. The person that she portrayed to be, this is what she said. The person that she portrayed to be on Facebook is not who she truly is. This is what I'm saying. Okay. So she basically just said to her platform and whomever watched that bullshit that she put on for Facebook, that's not her. So we finna go through footage of that. Okay. Let me go through that footage first. Okay. So we're gonna walk it down before we get to the footage of her doing what she's saying, what she say on here, popping herself in the mouth. You know how a kid get popped for touching something? She basically put her foot in her mouth and just be getting popped right off in her own mouth a lot. But watch this first clip though.
Hours either. People be saying you got 24 hours in a day. No, you don't. No, you don't. We don't have 24 hours in a day because we got to sleep. So, them other 8 to 9 hours, I'm already out here handling my business. Now, yeah, I'll get down. But do I still get down? No, I don't carry myself like that out here in the real world. You will have to come out here where I'm at in the village, and people will let you know who Peaches really is. See, what you see on Facebook, it's not Peaches. It's, what's your name?
Mm-hmm. So that's not saying, and I got more from that. I got more, but first let's do quick mathematicals first. We finna do some quick mathematicals after I say what I need to say. First of all, there is definitely fucking 24 hours in a day. What you choose to do with your 24 hours in the day, your business. So if your ass slept for 9 hours, those 9 hours have to be accounted for because it's still within that day. So for a motherfucker to say that there's not 24 hours in the day, well, how many hours is it? How many hours is in a day, people? I just need somebody to riddle me that one because there's still 24 hours in a day. I don't give a fuck if somebody slept the whole day away. That means they slept 24 hours. That means they slept for 24 fucking hours. So whether your ass sleep for 9 to 10, it's still counted for 24 hours in a day. And you been as old as you are, you should know that. How you use your 24 hours in a day is totally up to individuals, but it's still 24 hours in a day. So let's do this quick mathematical breakdown for you because I got to talk to you like you're a kindergartner for you to understand. Oh, before we do that, then you said that you're not the same person that you are off the book on the book. So you basically said to your platform and anybody else who watched you, because I got some more. I want y'all to see them. I got some more of her that same live. That you are just putting on for the book, basically. You just put on for the app. That's what you said. You just put on for the Facebook app. Okay. You don't even know what to call yourself because you ain't calling yourself. What you see is not peaches, is what you're gonna say. You said that. What y'all see is not peaches. So what's your name? What you calling yourself, honey? So you seem lost in the sauce, and you are a big pretender. I see why you and I cannot ever align in the same room for a duration of time because see, I'm not fake. I come on here and portray myself just as I am. You don't. Let's get right to the simple math. Because, honey, I got to help you. So, time for simple mathematicals, I said. Okay. It's just time for simple mathematicals at this point. So, if it's 12 a.m. and then it's over to 12 p.m. noon, how many hours passed your ass by already? Can somebody tell me if it's 12 a.m. and then it roll over to 12 p.m. noon, how many hours have already passed you by? Like somebody just answer that for me. How many hours have passed you by from 12 to 12? 12 a.m. to 12 p.m. noon. How many hours have already passed y'all by? How many hours have already went by from 12 to 12? Exactly. I see somebody that said it. Everybody's speaking. She says, what an idiot. Everybody is speaking. Doing good. Thanks for asking. 12 hours. Correct, Miss Camille. If you said 12, you're correct. 12 hours has already passed your ass by. So then, that's not even the whole fucking day. Now we're at 12 p.m. to 12 a.m. midnight. How many more hours is that? How many more hours would that fucking be? From 12 p.m. to 12 a.m. How many more hours is that? It's 12. Correct. If you said 12, you're correct. So now, let me get this. I'm missing the picture here. So now, this is where the simple mathematicals come in right here. Hold on. Where that picture at? Did I not upload that one? Hold on, y'all. Let me get my elevator music on. I gotta go redeem that motherfucking picture because we finna do simple mathematicals, honey. I gotta help a motherfucker out. Y'all hold on. Let me turn this music on for you. Okay, back. Forgot one of my slides. We back. So if we already have it to the fact that we have added the first 12 hours, which is 12 a.m. to 12 p.m. noon, that's 12 hours, right? That's not even your whole fucking day. So now we go from 12 p.m. to 12 a.m., and that is your whole fucking day. That's another 12, correct? So simple math is this right here. Why this not showing my slide here? It's getting, there we go. Can y'all see this? Hold on. Can y'all see this slide? Because I'm not seeing it. Why it's not popping up? There we go. So simple math is this: 12 plus another 12 will equal to 24. Simple math and the many hours we have in a day. So I would like to know and understand, where are you getting your mathematicals when you say we don't have 24 hours in a day? Everybody gets 24 hours in a day. What you choose to do with your 24 hours still has to be accounted for. That's just hours that you choose to sleep for X amount of hours. Those hours still are accounted for within that day. However many hours you choose to run errands with, that's still X amount of hours that's still being counted within the day. However many hours you work, that's still being documented for within that day. We have 24 hours in a day. So again, nobody asks how anyone choose to spend their 24 hours in a day, but there's definitely 24 hours in a damn day. Okay? So do you understand that now by me breaking that down to you in simplest form? I will hope so. Everybody saying 12, right? Depends if it's a dog. It depends if it's in dog hours. I see everybody getting it. 12, 12, and 12. How you doing, Miss Alicia? Exactly. They're going to mathematical right there. Okay? Her mathematical look just like my equation. That's simple math, honey. She's so dumb, it's annoying. Uh-huh. How you doing, Miss Kianda? Listen. So she say, so she's saying she acts like a fool all damn day. Woo, Lord, help us. Okay? Mm. I hope y'all understood that simple math, right? She's slow as hell. Okay? How you doing, Miss Katina? How you doing, Miss Rayshawn? So do y'all get that? Because I know if y'all got kids, y'all got, 4-year-old, 5-year-olds, they understood that shit. They could have told her that. She should have asked her grandchildren about that shit if you was confused about. Because everybody get 24 hours in a day. Everybody do. Now let me just show y'all that y'all didn't see the comments of her coming through my page yesterday, but let me show you that there go the Joanne page right there. She was definitely under that page, and that's one she owned. Okay? I was able to snap her. You know what I'm saying? This was just yesterday. She also came through with that page that she also owned. Okay? This page has been already rendered that I know for sure she owned. That Joanne page, she had made it known that she owned it when she came on my live that time when I was actually giving her the business when I found out about what they were doing. So she came through that same page and using my mother's profile. Look how sick she is. She want to be just like that beautiful woman right there, but you could never. And then she used the same page, one that I recognize. And then you so psychotic that you was even reacting to your own comments because nobody was able to see you. You're psychotic. So this is what you placed by your own comments. You were reacting to the shit you were putting in my live. You see how you got that angry face right there? You put that there. You see how you got the wild face right there? You placed that right there. You're weird. You're weird as fuck. You weird as hell. Everybody's speaking. Just slow. My 3-year-old grandson knows that, okay? Even my dog knows that, all right? Pure. Sick. Yeah, she really sick. And she really got to be crazy if she don't think that I know for sure that that's her Amy page. The Joanne page, I knew that was you. You already confirmed that for me on a live I did. I'm gonna share that same. I'm gonna reshare that live that she did that for me on. Y'all not gonna even be able to see her comments, but you're gonna be able to read between what I'm saying to her because I was actually responding. But I even knew then that that was her. She came up under the same page. Okay. Your pic is beautiful. Thank you, Miss Rayshawn. So she brought her weird, awkward ass through my page yesterday trying to visit midnight, being on some troll shit. Thought she was doing something, but you was really ghostwriting to your motherfucking self at this point. Cause midnight really wasn't even reading none of the rest of your comments. I got what I could get of you before you start removing shit quickly. I snapped you. That's how I got those two to let people, because people couldn't see you. Because I couldn't even see your own comments when I went back and did a replay. So I know anybody who was in my live could not see you writing that shit. And therefore, if they did a replay on my live, they still wouldn't be able to see it because I couldn't see it. Let me show you. She said that's terrible. Very weird and sick as fuck. She's a press bitch. Shaking my head. Well, Nene, you know I know she's a press broad. And she gonna forever stay pressed about midnight. See, like I said, midnight hadn't even spoke on her or nobody else. See. And see, midnight still not gonna speak on nobody else. I'm referencing to her because she's the one who came and visit me, and I know that for sure. See, I still have self-control with anybody else. When I said that I was done speaking on all of them people, I said what I said, and that's what I said. And I went into my own lane. But see, when you come down here and I know what I know about you, I'm going to have to call your ass out like you did. You came over there playing yesterday. And again, I'm telling everybody that's watching this now, it's a 30 plus of y'all up in here. Listen, the people that she even associate herself with, y'all better reevaluate that lady for real. Y'all better reevaluate her on a real tip. Okay? She always in it with people. Always. Ever since I known her to be on the motherfucking internet. How you doing, Miss Dawn? There's no going back over there for me. I'm done with her. Me too. And she, I mean, I know she know that midnight don't miss her. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. I removed myself from your platform because I found out you was a snake. Okay? You've been removed from, I removed myself from your platform for the final time because I found out you to be a snake and you are a big snake. All of them motherfucking people need to be worried about your venom and you biting them for real. I knew you were a snake. So Midnight dismissed herself from your platform and has no motherfucking, no, I say no. I have no thought about returning back or looking back at all. When I do say none, I say none. This is why at one point in time when I was handing out the advice to a lot of y'all new people over there, I'm not telling y'all who y'all can't watch, but you better be careful though. See, I'm going to always give y'all that kind of information. See, you got to learn people first. If they seem controlling and trying to tell you how to run your platform, this for that young lady. This for you. I'm finna hit you with some advice right now. One Pisces to another, cause see, you gotta have something about you that's a good person. Cause I ain't never ran into a Pisces that I didn't like besides Peaches though. But see, she wasn't always disliked by Midnight. It was what she did to Midnight. So let me just make that clear. Cause she wasn't always somebody that I once disliked. See, I am able to keep that shit 100. She was not somebody that I always disliked. It was what that lady had done to Midnight. You got to understand. This shit come with motherfucking baggage behind it that she caused. But this to that young lady. You remember when, before I even said anything about you, honey, which I was just basically bringing you back to reality on some shit you got to focus on. That's, what you was going through. You got to focus on that. You got to be worried about shit like that. You can't be worried about nothing else. And that's still going to be my advice to you right now. But I'm talking to you because you very young. I don't think that I want you to reevaluate the people. If they seem controlling and trying to tell you how to do things, don't let it be so. You got to get to know people for yourself. And that's the line of advice I gave you prior. And that's the line of advice I'm giving you now. And that's to anybody new on her platform as well. You need to make sure you watch people very well. Okay? Watch them. Because it's not that she's disliked because people just dislike her. You got to understand she was once somebody who I found to be almost a decent person. And the key word is almost. I said almost. She was almost somebody who I found to be credible or decent. Because see, just because I feel a certain kind of way about a motherfucker don't mean that I still can't give them some kind of, I am an honest motherfucking person. I like to think I am. So she's the reason why Midnight is really not acquainted or associated to her. It's too much that has came up behind that lady and me to where I'm just not going to turn around. We to the point of no return, honey. So all we can do is just go, she go her way and I'm going to go mine. That's just the way that this have to be. But at the same time, I'm just here to let her know that I know that you are foul. Stay the fuck off my page. Because every time you come through there on those 2 pages that you own, I'm going to be calling your ass out. Have y'all also noticed that since a lot of people that has been over there once before left over there, you don't see too many of the other fake pages that used to roll around here? Makes me wonder, like, am I wondering now? See, we don't see too many of them other fake pages anymore because it used to be so many of them rolling around at one time. Makes me think that, oh, you got some people that removed themselves from over there because maybe they got tired of the fuckery too. And they were controlling them pages. So we just don't see them anymore. Besides the ones that she go create, like that Joanne, that's fairly new, but I know that's hers. She confirmed that for me, but the Amy page is something that I know solidly for sure is hers. So again, Peaches, stay the fuck up off my page trolling. This is what Midnight is asking you. Because Midnight gonna go into her motherfucking bubble of where she was prior when I was just doing me over here. You need to go do what the fuck you do. Okay? Like I said, I feel like you very jealous of me. You've been big jealous of me. Let me tell you how I know another reason why you're jealous of me. You feel like your friend chose me over you. You feel like your 40-plus-year-old friend chose me over you. And that still eats you alive to the core. Your platform knows that too. That eats you to the core because that's just what you recite every time. Oh, well, she can't be somebody that I deal with because she chose what she chose. She chose loyalty over this. That bothers you. That bothers you to the core. And that is another reason why you cannot stand Midnight. So why you playing in my motherfucking face then? Why are you? I did show loyalty to that one over there and still is. I'm still supporting her now. So even then, I felt like you wanted that to be something that you was gonna hold Midnight from doing with that person because it was a misconstrued, discrepancy there. It was a discrepancy there between me and that person. So you thought you was gonna use that for a personal gain. That wasn't gonna hold up too long either because see, I go over there and still support her and do replays when I can. But see, I know that you don't like me because see, even when you make the statement and say it, all they have to do is watch your facial expressions. That's why I'm like, you're right. This is how you can tell jealous people. But that's how I figured out you to be jealous of Midnight. And every time you say that shit eats you up to the core. You are jealous because she actually had somebody like Midnight that was loyal to her. Even when I was talking to you, I was still loyal to her. You are mad because she chose me over the bullshit you was in. You was mad that she chose right. I'm not gonna say me. Let me reword that. Let me reword that right there. You was mad that that person chose right instead of wrong. You was big mad at the fact that that person chose right over wrong. And what was you doing when she chose right? You were speaking on my mother yet again. You were speaking on my mother yet once again, being very highly disgusting, disrespectful. This is why I said you cannot pierce me. You've been speaking on my mother for a long time now, lady. You need to let my mother's soul rest because it's definitely resting in peace. But yet again, you were mad because a person chose right over your wrong bullshit. So you felt like she was choosing me over you, which makes you mad still right today. Let's just be honest. That's the truth. And that's how men I know that you never really had a true likings from me at all. So stop. Damn, where did I fall off at? I don't even know. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to go up, see where I left off at. I should have just kept it on with the comment thing. Okay, I think I stopped at she's a press bitch. Or I see those right there. Okay, so let's go down here to Miss Nessa. Good evening. How are you doing today? I am fine. How are you? She blocked me and Glam. She blocked me and Glam. Miss Wanda, when did you get blocked? You got blocked just recently? And she blocked Glam recently? See, that's why I said Glam needs to, oh man. Hey, but listen, I'm just putting jewels out there. Shit, it's men. Maybe that's the best. You know what I'm saying? That's for the best. Obviously. How you doing, Miss Dawn? She always talking about somebody miss her. But the truth of the matter is we all left and she couldn't take it. Exactly, Nene. I mean, that's just facts. That's facts. You missing motherfuckers over here. Cause see, you're not welcome in my room. You're not welcome. She's not welcome in your room. I mean, it's a lot of rooms you're not welcome in. Let's just be honest. I'm talking about this is not me being funny. I'm talking about I'm being honest. I'm being straight up honest right now. Midnight don't want no parts of your room. Midnight wants no parts of your room, period. I told you, I dismissed myself from the room. I did. I don't care to be nowhere near you, lady. Now, if we ever cross paths in life, shit, I can't even tell you what's going to happen. I'm just being honest. I'm speaking from the heart right now. I don't know. Because see, you play too much for me. You know what I'm saying? You do too much, you play too much, and that's just what it is. It's simple as that. Okay. I've been sort of like kept it pushing and proudly. Okay. Everybody speaking. Mm-hmm. Especially that woman, especially the women that live, especially the woman that lives in a hotel with the 3 children. She better reevaluate her immediately because baby, no, that's why I'm saying I'm just giving her some tea. I mean, I'm just giving her some advice. It's not really tea because it's up to her to even listen or think about what I'm saying. But it's just like, listen here, young girl, I'm telling you, you got to move the way you want to move. You can't move the way another motherfucker wants you to move. You got to do shit the way you want to do shit, not based off another motherfucker. That's my advice to you. Just like when Midnight told you, you should have came over here and got to know Midnight for your motherfucking self. Cause see, you don't know me. See, that's gonna be one of my clips that I'm finna also bring up where she said that that's a sign of a jealous person, because that's what your whole platform do. Your whole platform don't have to know about a woman or a man. All it takes is for you to be the one speaking on somebody, and they just bandwagon off the bat. They gonna speak on a motherfucker that they have not gave their self opportunity to know. That's what your platform do. Everybody speaking. Thank y'all for the hearts. Some off the rip be evident. They're clowns. She quickly brought up my mom and didn't even know me from a can of paint. And my mom has passed. Violation. You can get touched for that. And people don't like that. But again, see, she say that so much to women that, see, I'm just one of the women where I know that can't get to me. See, it just takes for me and her to see each other and cross paths. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at with that shit right now. She expressed herself on her platform just like I can come over here and do it on mine. But see, where I'm at with it in life right now is we just have to cross paths with one another. That's where it's at. And it's nothing else about that I can say. It's nothing else that I can say about that shit right there. We just have to really cross paths for her to really, understand what the fuck I'm saying. She gonna continue to do shit like that because she been doing it. Like I said, when she came over here on that fake Amy page, she came through disrespecting my mother on that page, making me believe that it was somebody else. But again, that didn't work either, because I didn't just off the back think that was that other person. I didn't think that. See, that's what they like to do, play that motherfucker reverse psychology and throw that little spin-off shit in. That's what they love to do. Man, fuck all them hoes over there. Listen, Miss Alicia, you a motherfucking fool. I love it. She's definitely hypnotized when she tried to help her. I told her that she should not accept the donation, and that's crazy because if I was in a hotel with my husband and 4 children, could no druggie tell me what I shouldn't collect? That's true. I'm just letting a young lady know, like, listen, from here on out, listen, it ain't about who you want to get to know. Motherfuckers can get to know who they want to. Listen, I ain't never the motherfucking content creator telling nobody where she should be going, where he should be going. I'm not fucking with that content creator, so don't go fuck with them. Listen, if motherfuckers, it's still motherfuckers that still follow me that still may go over there on Peach's page. I'm not gonna ever make them feel some kind of way. So you can go visit and follow who you want. That's not where the problem is. The problem is this. This is what a lot of people need to stop doing. People need to stop letting people fill their head up with judgmental statements and judgmental things when it comes to other people and you don't know them. I mean, you got to just go over there and get a glance of people at your own risk. You got to figure people out for yourself. You can't let somebody, try to tell you how to move, how to do shit on your page and who not to interact with, who not to socialize with. You're going to be blocking some blessings like that, baby girl. I'm just telling you that now. So you see the kind of situation that you in. You seem like you got some kind of head on your shoulder. You seem like you know how to give that courage and word. But shit, you need somebody who could have been a motherfucking mentor to your ass. You know what I'm saying? You probably should have came over here and gave Midnight a try. No cap. But I'm telling you right now, moving forward, don't let motherfuckers tell you about people and you ain't give yourself a chance to know who he or she is. Now that's interference right there. And that should be a red flag to a lot of y'all when people do shit like that. Cause it is to me. See, this is why a lot of motherfuckers can't get with me. This is why a lot of motherfuckers don't like me. Let me keep that shit 100. This is why a lot of motherfuckers do not like Midnight. It's because you just can't come tell me anything and I'm going to be the dummy to believe it. I'm hearing you. No doubt. I'm hearing you. But it's not going to be something that I'm off the bat going to believe. I'm gonna definitely do my own homework. Is what I'm saying. Yes, I am. For real, delusional ass motherfuckers, man. For real, Miss Latuska. Thank y'all for the hearts, Miss Donna. Thank you for the sunflowers and all of that, my Brenda. I left and will never return. Me neither. I have no motherfucking desires on returning. That's just the truth. Point blank in the period. No desire. I say none. I left. She says, Ashantana, thank you for them hearts. Everybody speaking. But how about she didn't get any fake pages? We're angry faces and coming through, but we still do. But I still don't give two F's. Me neither. But you know, that does make sense. So did y'all realize that a lot of those pages have fallen off? See, since a lot of people have walked away from her side of her page, that tells me that a lot of them was doing some dirty work for y'all. Because you don't even see some of those motherfucking pages anymore. You don't even see none of those motherfucking pages anymore. Where the fuck did they all just flop and go? Besides the ones you created, the ones that you created yourself, that you came through my motherfucking platform with just yesterday. And I know they're yours. Everybody's speaking. How you doing, Miss Carmela? Camilla. It's just like a natural reaction to just pronounce your name the way it's spelled. Camila. How you doing, honey? That's a big compliment. I learned as I'm maturing, it's something they don't have. They not like us, okay? I can never comment on your regular lives. Right. I'm glad you were able to comment through this way though. You know what I'm saying? Without it being messed with. No, Peaches and Glam blocked me probably about 6 months ago. Oh, okay. I thought you were saying that she blocked her. I'm like, oh, okay, that would be news. Okay. You saying they blocked you. Okay. Saturday or Sunday. Everybody's speaking. I will. And that's another thing. Let's speak on partnership or husbands. Like that lady's so jealous. The fact that she don't have a man to love her unconditionally. Listen, like I said, the motherfucking people of Facebook didn't do that shit to you and choose your motherfucking life neither. So the people of Facebook didn't do that bullshit to you. Those was personal choices of your own. So if you want to be very mad and upset at anybody, you should be at yourself, not no other woman, not no other motherfucking man, because you chose your motherfucking life in the way that your life led or went. Nope, none of these people did it to you. You chose what it is you chose. So if you're miserable still today, who fault is that? Oops, yours. You definitely desire to want to be loved. So you would love to have a man no matter how many times you try to make it seem to your platform that you, oh, I don't want no man. I don't want nobody that I got to take care of. Well, shit, you ain't used to no motherfucking man. So you one of them females though that won't even realize what a good man look like truly. When he is presented to you, you wouldn't even know how to receive that motherfucking man because you're not used to him. And you think everything is about somebody taking care of somebody. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you in a marriage, that's totally different. You're not married, so you can't speak on that shit. You're not married. When you are married to a woman or a man and a woman is married, they are a covenant as one. That means that shit, if one fall, the one other person got to be there to help the other one stand up. So you don't understand marriage or married life because you're not married. Okay? Have you ever been married? Because it's just like this. Me and my husband both working people. But if one of us was to fall sick or if one of us was to fall, you know, they say two incomes is always better than one. But if one of us was to fall sick or one of us was to lose a job or be laid off, somebody got to be there to pick up the other person and pick up where it needs to be picked up at. So a lot of y'all feel like people are tricking because they do for their husbands or husbands do for their wives. Somebody may be doing a little bit more. That's not what that means. Shit, you marry, first of all, it's through sickness and health, rich or poor. Those are your vows. So you got to understand that shit first. And if you ain't never had a motherfucking marriage longer than a motherfucking year or never been married, then you truly do not understand. And it's something that you shouldn't even be speaking on, to be honest, because you never experienced that type of life. That's something that you want to experience. When I left for good, okay? I'm staying here for life because it's fun, positive, no drama over here, and you be cracking me up, girl. How can you miss someone you never liked? Shaking my head. She's so obsessed with us. She needs to go somewhere with that BS. Okay? Always got a mind of my own. That's weak sauce followers that co-sign that, okay? It was last weekend she blocked me, but I didn't give a damn because she blocked me. I was watching her at once, but after that, I saw the kind of person she was and I left her ass, okay? Yeah, I ain't take it to heart. Ignorance is just that until it until like you said, she meet up with a motherfucker in real life. And that's really what it's gonna have to be. Now you hit the nail on the head. She jealous of all that shit. You understand me? She did that to all of us, judge us off of what them people over there told her. I say fuck her for real, for real. Well, with me, most of the times how me and Peaches would always fall out is because I will peep fuckery in her. I will peep the fuckery. So I'll be the first to notice fuckery in that lady and have to tell her about herself. It's been like that every time. It's been like that every time with me and her. Every rip. I peep some fuckery and I will bring that to her attention. You know what I'm saying? That's how it went with me and her every rip. Thank you for the hearts. That's because in today's time, people don't know how to be mutual. Association makes you liable. Yeah. So true, Miss Ray Sean. It's okay, midnight. Listen. And so next, right? Next. That's what they say. Next. What she needs to do is worry about her or worry about the herpes on the lips of hers instead of being messy. Mm-mm, baby. I know she got that ortho over there. I know she got that that arthritis. I know she got that fucking carpal all in the motherfucking hands of hers. I know she got the motherfucking busted up kneecaps that's fucked up. I know she got that motherfucking fucked up rotor on her shoulders. So baby, what? Y'all all need to go see my post I did on my page of Glam and Peaches. In the real I did, they ugly asses. I didn't see it. But this ain't even about the rest of them. I'm talking about her. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't speak on them other people. They not speaking on me. I don't fucking speak on them. She came in my motherfucking comments yesterday with her motherfucking fake pages. So this is strictly about Peach's ass. Cause I don't speak on them. When I said I was done talking to them, I was done talking to them. Midnight been in her own lane. You know what I'm saying? I've been in my own lane doing me. So it's just best for you to let me do me. But when you come over here trucking on my motherfucking boulevard, you asking for that. So this is what I'm gonna get your ass now. Now, listen, we finna go into some videos of what's gonna be the downfall to her if she worked that factory job. Like I said, I highly doubt that that lady is working a third shift because she's been doing too many motherfucking lives at night when you supposed to be on your job. Okay, you've been off too many days for me. So I'm wondering, are you just working that first shift job or are you not working no jobs and just telling them motherfuckers that because you delusional in your motherfucking head? Because again, like I said, a motherfucker show was the same. I'm going to show y'all that video. I'm going to recap it for y'all of her discrediting the healthcare field. But you became a home health aide. But you claim that you became a home health aide all of a sudden. See, you in the motherfucking field now, but this the same motherfucking woman who was discrediting the field. Now you're a home health aide all of a sudden. I say supposedly. I don't know how true that is because I've been in the healthcare field in a long time. And yes, everybody is a caregiver or whoever work in any kind of healthcare entity or organization. I don't even give a damn if you're not even in nursing department. They still run caregiver backgrounds on you because you in a facility where you're dealing with caring for people. So they want to make sure, oh, don't let your ass have no record. Oh, then you get charged with some young girls back in the day. I can't believe that your ass working with an adult. I can't believe that your ass could possibly be working with any elderly person. Because if you had a charge with fucking with young girls and you was charged for that, shit, that's just like saying you can't be around children, you can't be around teenagers, and they definitely not gonna let you fuck with the elderly neither. They fall right in that same category. Then you not have a charge from being a madam or some shit like that with some motherfucking young girls you were actually pushing out there. Then you have that kind of a charge on you, and they were young, they were minors. So you mean to tell me that they didn't catch that on your background and they let you work with elderly people as a motherfucking home assistant or a home aide where you going in there working in somebody's house? You mean to tell me that you able to do that? Nah, because see, they do thorough checks on motherfucking caregivers and anybody who work in healthcare at all. I don't give a damn if your ass is a housekeeper. You still got to have a caregiver background check ran on your ass. I don't give a damn if your ass worked in the kitchen. You still gonna have a caregiver background check ran on you because you work in a vicinity with other people that care for people. So you mean to tell me with your record that you came up on here once again and told Facebook about that story where you were pimping, basically? You were pushing two young girls and housing them off the streets. You thought you were helping them, but you didn't know they were young. And that's something you got charged for. You mean to tell me they didn't see that on your background check and they actually still hired you? That means that them people did not do a background check on you, and that speaks volumes about the kind of person you work for. It's definitely not a legit place, I'm sure. I'm sure it's possibly not legit because you're not licensed by any means. I'm sure you're not. You don't have any motherfucking accolades. You don't have any motherfucking credentials. So you're definitely not certified through no state either. You already came to say that you have never been in that field, but it's quite funny that you were discredited and want to run to that field. Why was that? What made your mind change about it? Because I put that, I made you realize that your ass is still an ass wiper because you still wiping your own ass. Mm. What changed your mind? You are right, Midnight. She will never have a man by looking like a man. Shit. By the way, your makeup is beautiful. Thank you. How you doing, Miss V? Hello, beautiful, and everyone on the live. How you doing, Miss V? She blocks people when they start figuring her BS out. Pretty much. Pretty much. Let me show y'all this real quick. She's a troublemaker with lights on her edges. Baby, you brought me to this picture, Miss Alicia. By the way, Peaches, stop wearing this right here. This don't look right on you, boo. You see how thin your fucking hair is? Do you see how thin your motherfucking hair is with that motherfucking cone, a piece of a hair on top? And how is it holding? On what? It's holding up with what? Because do you see how thin and frail your hair is? That's actually, I see why you wear the bang now, because see, your edges is totally stripped. Your hair still look like that, and you got the nerve to slick gel on your type of hair. You got the nerve to slick gel on that shit for real and put that cone piece, that piece of a cone head on your head. How's that shit sitting up there? I mean, this is the kind of style. Your face too long for some shit like that. You got a long ass motherfucking face. Your face too long for that dude. You ain't got enough hair for that kind of hairstyle. Don't put that shit up on your head no more. You wearing that bullshit. You look like a baby chick for real. You look like baby chick. You look like a baby chick for real with that type of hairdo. I mean, I'm not even being funny with you right now, although my audience may find that shit to be funny, but I'm being actually 100. Like you look like a baby chick with that type of hairdo. Your face too fucking long and strong. I'm glad you added the motherfucking bang to it though, because see, that was treacherous right there without the bang. Without the bang, treacherous. I see why you put that motherfucking bang on there. I see why you put it with the bang. Because, baby, this is not it for you. This is not the style. It's not. This don't fit your face. I'm just being honest. This does not fit you. It does not suit you. Stop putting that shit on your head and you ain't got that much hair to hold that heavy shit up there. Girl, you brought that out of me, Miss Alicia. I'm not even playing. Yep, I forgot. Sure did. Baby chick. Look just like a chick with that type of hairdo. Shit, I'm tricking for my husband if I need to, LOL. And coming March 14th, if the government for Logue call me a trick because I will be doing backflips and wall stands if he asks me to. Me too. Miss Rayshawn, you can't feel bad about it. You married. We can't feel bad about that. We're married. Ain't no such thing as tricking when you married. No, ain't no such thing as being a trick when you married. At all. Ain't no such thing. You do for your husband at what you want to. And your husband do for you as he want to. And we do the same thing. Ain't no such thing as tricking when you got a husband and a husband got a wife. Can't take you not the can't take you not the rotary bad knees, the rotary bad knees. Option D. Yeah, her rotor cup though. Hey, Lane. Her rotor cup on that shoulder fucked up. That rotor. She got a bad rotor in the motherfucking shoulders. Them kneecaps, I'm sure them motherfuckers cracking every time she walked. The motherfucking cartilage probably gone in them bitches. Rubbing on bone on bone. That's how bad the artho is. You could tell her carpal tunnel is fucked up because her knuckles look like they bulging. You know how some people hands look when they got arthritis real bad. They joints bulgy. They joints are very bulgy. You could tell that that's how her hand is. So you finna be able to do what now? And who you finna stand up and stand next to? Who you finna stand next to? With them bone on bone knees of yours, both of them. Shit, that shoulder rubbing bone on bone too. That motherfucker fucked up rotor. Okay, on your shoulder. That motherfucker rubbing bone on bone too. Your motherfucking knuckles bulging. So you gotta come again? Listen. Gotcha. I didn't know, love. My bad. She probably got fired. I'm sure she did. And if she didn't, this will be enough to get you. I'm gonna show you that. Cause this is something you admit. It's your face on here. This is you saying what the fuck you're saying. It's enough. Let me get through y'all comments real quick. 10 years probation. I know she have a charge. That's why I'm like, how is she really working with that's why I said I don't believe that, y'all. I don't believe that to be, I swear to God, I don't believe it. I believe she's just trying to keep up with somebody's life because she really like and adore the motherfucking ones who actually have healthcare jobs for real. I really don't think that if you ever had a record with children or teenagers of any minor involved, you cannot work with elderly people. And with the kind of charge that lady actually caught, I'm 9 times out of 10 sure that I know she's not working with a legit motherfucking organization. That may be somebody paying her however they pay her with private pay, because you definitely not working for a motherfucker under no organization where they actually will run your background thoroughly. I'm sure that's not the case. It was expunged. Hey, I just sit back like always and watch the karma. And okay, point blank, Miss V. It's probably not even an agency. You know how some motherfucking people just pay people to take care of their loved ones? That's like private pay, private pay. But she definitely ain't making no buku dollars doing it either for a motherfucker who ain't got no experience. Let me get through y'all. She all fucked up. Listen, let me get through y'all comments. Y'all falling the fuck out. Y'all NYC slang. Hell no. Y'all falling out. Ugly baby chick, okay? Look like she's about to eat someone. Wow. See, girl, I'm talking about thin as fuck, okay? Thin as a bitch, Miss Carmela. Thin as fuck. Say it again. Marriage is a beautiful song together with each other. It is. Like, if you ain't never been married, you can't speak on no shit like that. It ain't no such thing as tricking when you married. None. Listen, this must be the part where y'all was falling down. Listen, she got a virus called suck dick until it pop nasty HOE, okay? Her words don't mean anything to me when I see who it is trying to downplay my life and anything the Lord may be testing my faith on, okay? I know you meant that the 304. And if my wording doesn't make sense, it's the chemo. My bad. Just know that I'm not suffering or anything. And that's what's up, Miss V. That's what's up. I was sent the picture of the scrub uniforms with nothing but cat hair on it. Girl. Yeah, I will allow you to come up soon as I get done showing these videos, Miss V. Show will. Surely will. And whomever else. How you doing, Miss Suddenly? So listen, we watched one video. Listen, we got to get down to the rest of them videos. I showed y'all one video of her saying that. Watch this one.
Who are you? I don't know. Okay. See, that's not who you get, though. You don't get me. Like, when these people coming at me, that's not me. Because, see, outside of Facebook, I don't live my life like that. You know, I see you with Phil.
Watch this one.
You have to be very jealous of someone to speak on them and you don't even know them.
So listen to that again.
You have to be very jealous of someone to speak on them and you don't even know them.
Okay. So now, can y'all tell me if that's to be the truth? Then that means everybody on her platform is jealous motherfucking people, correct? Because ain't that what the fuck they do? They don't have an idea or notation about the first motherfuckers, the full name or nothing about them before they even jump head first into speaking on some motherfucking body. All it really takes is for her to come mention something on her platform to them goof troops and they jumping. Ain't that to be the truth? Is that a fact or not? Because I already know it's facts. That's definitely a fact. So if you're saying that you got to be a jealous motherfucking person to speak on somebody that you don't know, that means you're jealous because you don't know half of the motherfuckers you put your mouth on. And that definitely means that your platform are bandwagon type of motherfucking people. For sure, because they don't know half of the motherfuckers they put their mouth on when they just going off in your comment section. Don't know the first thing about them. So I guess that makes y'all all jealous too, right? Y'all some jealous females and men over there too? Oh, Let me show these last two videos because this is going to be the last two videos of what I'm going to use if I want to ever send it to find out if you're still working at that factory. This is what's going to pop you right here. And I already know that for a fact. I put that on everything. It's going to pop you. I want you to know that I had the juice. And I want you to know that I got the info to send it to, too. I learned that maybe a week after I got my results back, where you actually work. And so, yes, Midnight did her due diligence and called, and I talked to the man. I said, can I get direct contact information if I need to send you something? I did. And I got that. And again, with the other person, I dealt with the state a lot. Don't forget that I'm a case manager. All I got to really do is contact the state of Wisconsin. I know what state that person is in. I mean, that still can travel that way. That's how you report other people, okay, when you work in healthcare. Because again, I got that person even admitting to some bullshit as to looking me up. So don't never forget that I have still connections to the people that I have connections to. Don't ever forget it. But I'm finna show you what's finna actually do you in, because if I really want to know if you're still at that job or not, all I got to do is send this to them. And I'm sure if they randomly drug testing your ass, then you know why. Because again, Midnight ain't going to do it anonymously. I'm not going to do it on no lying tip neither. This video is the proof, okay? And what I'm going to write is just what I'm going to write, but it's going to be facts. It's not going to be fraudulated at all. So y'all watch this. This is her putting her foot in her mouth. The video that I will send, okay? Because I'm going to give you a couple of days. But I'm telling you now, like I told you yesterday, I could have been did this and I was really battling if I wanted to do it or not. This is why I hadn't did it, because I felt like you hadn't spoke on me. So I felt like, nah, I'm not going to do it. But when you came through my platform and I know you own them pages, you asked for it. So this is what I'm going to tell you. I'm going to go on my lane of what I'm doing, but I keep records for my records so I use them when I need to use them. That's no lie. Let this play right here, though.
Brilliant mother, am smoking my pen. Also, family, my shit in the purse in the room. I ain't hit the pen in a few days. Oh, it ain't in there. I ain't hit it in a few days because I've been smoking. So normally I take my pen to work with me. When I go on my break, I run to my car and go hit it. Hey,
I wonder, do your boss know that you bring a marijuana pen, first of all, to the job? See, this is why you leave it in your car. I wonder, do they even think to randomly drug test you for marijuana altogether? But to be smoking, hitting your pen on your break, company time, do your boss know that? I would likely gladly send him the motherfucking video and they can do as they will with it. And if they be drug testing your ass, that's if you still be there. I highly doubt that you are. But that's enough to get you popped. Okay? Now, watch this one right here. Oh, I got one more to upload too, because we can't forget about the one that she tried to downplay the motherfucking CNA stuff. Hold on, let me find it. Cause like I said, I got a lot of shit on y'all. I think it's that one right there. Let me upload that. Okay, so this is her again on her job. This is again her in the bathroom saying that she's she's sneaking off. Let me also send them this one. You know what I'm saying? How about this one gets sent to them? Let this play.
Come on in the room. Come on in. Come on in the room, baby. Got to wish Asha happy birthday. Come on in the room. What's up, y'all? Come on. I'm snaking. I'm sneaking, y'all. Shut it up, y'all. Shut it up, y'all. Come in here, shut it up. I got an earpiece in up, yeah.
And got the little earpiece showing them that. You ain't supposed to have your device though, right? On your job. And you saying that you're sneaking, so they know that you're at work. You're sneaking. I'm sneaking, y'all. I got my earpieces on. So all it takes for me to send them that you smoke weed on your break, you bring your pen. All it takes for me to send them is that you bring your pen, or somebody else may do it now. I didn't put the video on there. Somebody may be screen recording that shit. So you got other people to worry about now. They got it if they hadn't already had it. But all it takes is for that to go right to your place of employment. Everybody may not know where you work, but I do. I know where the fuck you work. I know exactly where the fuck you work, and I have the motherfucking contacts too to send that to who I need to send it to. I know what your title is and everything. So all it takes is for both of those attachments will go on one email. But if I ever send it, I'm gonna send them both. That they need to be randomly drugged. So if you randomly drug tested, you know why. If you randomly drug tested and they asking you to drop, you know why. Okay? You pretty much know why they asking your ass to drop if you're randomly asked to drop. Okay? That's enough for the factory job to be taken. You know how you tried to come in my comments yesterday and say contact Amazon? You not at Amazon. She definitely don't work for Amazon, you all. That's not where that lady works. She don't work through Amazon, so you couldn't throw me off even there. You don't work for Amazon, and I know that already. I know where you work. Okay? I know where it's located. I know the name of it, and I know the name of your boss, the one that I spoke to. Okay? I got their email information. Okay? I know where the other young lady worked too, the one that work in healthcare. Sure do. I sure do. And I got that email information as well. The one that brought somebody in to look me up and that has a motherfucking degree, a license. Yeah. So like I said, I got enough to where I could just really just do my own due diligence to where I can do it myself. I'm a hell of a investigator of my own. And I definitely know the steps and proper precautions to take. So that's the juice. And that will be enough to get your job. Trust me. Mm-hmm. It will be enough. Let's roll this back right here. This is the girl stating that she's not an ass wiper. Let's just say that. She's putting emphasis on how she's not an ass wiper. But as I said, then you so-called supposedly ran and got a job as a motherfucking home health aide. Let this roll.
Get up and do some things because I lost my best friend. So I got to get up and make some moves right quick, make some phone calls, see how much sleep I can get for today, okay? Because I do work overnight. Okay? I don't clean ass. I don't clean booty. So, you know. But I'm just saying that to be funny. You too.
So you see how a motherfucking person like her tried to discredit the motherfucking occupation. But yeah, she wanted to work in the occupation so bad that she felt like, oh, I'm going to run and get a job as a home health aide, helping somebody, assisting somebody. So what does that make you if you a home health aide? Because if your patient that you take care of or watch needed assist going to the bathroom trick, you would have to assist him or her, even with wiping them as a home health aide. There's just things that you cannot do because you're not certified as a CNA. So you wouldn't be able to do what a CNA does as far as the level of care. But as a home health aide, you can do light housework. You can prepare their meals, do laundry, do light cleanup, assist them on outings, help them grocery shop. You can assist them to the toilet if need be, if they change a condition change happen with them. That's something you can do as a PCW is what they call them, personal care workers. See, I'm a certified nurse's assistant. I am a MA, a medical assistant. I am a med tech, which means I'm licensed to pass meds. I am a case manager. I have license and certifications. Shit you don't hold. So again, if you even working as a PCW, you're not making more than $12.50. You're not at 15. The motherfuckers ain't paying you that with no experience. Because it's just common sense. It's just like how you keep your house clean. If you are some kind of a housekeeper to keeping your own house clean, that shit common sense. But as far as extreme levels of care, you will not be able to take care of that kind of a patient because you're not certified or trained to do so. You're not certified nor trained to do it. Mm. Wow, very contradicting herself all the time. And she's so weak. It's all I can say for real, for real. It's just facts. I'm finna open up my floor. I'm so over her. She sounds like she has completely lost her damn mind. Someone please come help her or come help. We are dealing with a patient. It's on aisle 10, okay? Since you want to talk about dead people. Exactly. They pull from the hair swabs, but I will leave it all in God's hands so all your blessings can be into you in the name of Jesus. That's what I'm gonna do, Miss V, until she get out of line. I could have been did that. I already showed mercy on that lady right then and there when I had that. I had that for months now. That's been several weeks now. But see, she came playing in my face on my page though. Stay your ass off my motherfucking page. The way people liking her need to shut the fuck up and stop telling your business on Facebook, okay? They damn near be prompting that lady to say some goofy shit and she fall right into the motherfucking okey doke. It be her audience for me. It be them motherfuckers for me for real. They damn near be setting the trap for her and she fall in that bitch every time. It be the audience doing that shit for her audience members. Let me drop my link for anybody who may want to come up here and have a word. I'm dropping the link now. So if you want to come up and have something to say, press the link. You see the link down there for Facebook for Midnight at Joanne's Gift of Hands. And there's the link for the Midnight Crew right there as well. So if you want to press the link to come up and be brought up to my stage, just press that link. It will add you to it will bring you as a guest into the backstage and I will bring you up. Okay. Right now I'm allowing the audience to come up. If you want to come up, use the link. Okay. But yeah, don't ever discredit what the fuck my capabilities may be. Cause I keep telling y'all I'm a very great observer and I just sit back and collect shit till I need to use it. And like I said, my motherfucking information can be used at any given time. And like I said, when you motherfuckers come through here and you're recognizable to me, I'm gonna definitely call you the fuck out. Because you would no longer play in my motherfucking face. See, that's what y'all did for a long motherfucking time. Y'all did that. You won't be able to play in my motherfucking face. Continue to play in my motherfucking face, coming over there with the motherfucking pages, the motherfucking disguises that y'all played with for so fucking long. You ain't gonna be able to keep coming over here. The moment I recognize the motherfucking pages, I'm calling your ass out because I know who behind most of them. The ones that I had on my list, that is. So don't come over here fucking playing with Midnight. Y'all, I dropped the link. I'm giving y'all time to come up here. If y'all, unless y'all don't want to come up, then I'm gonna end my live. Midnight got real life shit going on. I'm in school, broad lady, to obtain my registered nurse's degree so that I can work as a registered nurse's case manager. I'm going back to case management, but I'm just going to do it in one place in a hospital as a registered nurse case manager. That's my thing now. This is why I'm obtaining and I'm already set up for it because I work in a hospital setting already. You don't think that if my record wasn't good enough for me to go back to my hospital, I wouldn't have got rehired there? I left there to do case management full time for almost 3 years and then went back. And as I said to y'all, I actually made more money in CNA than case managing. That's where my money was right there. Me working as a CNA, I made and brought in more money than I worked as a motherfucking case manager. So now my whole theory is this. I want to go back to case management. I just want to do it more in a medical setting. So I'm going to get my registered nurse's degree. And by me being in the place that I am already currently in, I'm already positioned when I leave school in 2.5 years. Because that's how long it's going to take me to obtain my registered nurse's degree. Because I did go for case management and some of my credits did count. So a lot of those classes that I took for case management, as a health and human services, when I went to school for health and human services, we had a lot of science classes that pertain to like all of that stuff that nurses do. So a lot of my credits actually transfer. So it's not going to take me 3 to 4 years to get my degree. And this is a bachelor's I'm talking about. I'm not talking about just associates in my registered nursing license. I'm talking about my bachelor's. I'm going right for the bachelor's. So I will be done in 2.5 years. And I got a lot of support from a lot of the nurses that work with me currently. They cheer me on. My family cheer me on. I am my biggest cheerleader. So when people be like, school is this and school is that, school is what you make it. And see, when I was in school as a case manager going for my degree there, I worked full time, volunteered, and went to school. So school is what you make it. I don't let school be stressful for me. I use my time wisely. I work at night. So when I have a lot of downtime, I do a lot of my stuff online. Some of them classes is in person, just like today. They be 4-hour classes. I don't let that kind of shit overwhelm me. I use time management in everything that I do. So shit just not overwhelming to me. I'm going to drop this one more time. And then I'm going to have to let y'all go if y'all not coming up. I don't let shit overwhelm me. Shit is what you make it. It's what you make it to be. If it's stressful for you, it's stressful for you. I mean, there's going to be some days where you're going to, feel like you overwhelmed. But shit, I just don't let that shit overwhelm me because I'm actually a bookworm. I actually like school. It's always been something that I like to do. So I don't find it hard. And I've been in the field for so long that I've been trained to do so many things. So I feel like I got the upper hand. A lot of CNAs go and get their registered nurse's degree. And a lot of them, it's not really that hard for because, see, if they've been in the game as long as I have, you have already been taught certain things and you have already seen things firsthand. Because some of them nurses you work with, shit, they don't mind showing you what they doing. They don't even mind letting your ass do it. Shit, you do work under a nurse's degree. I work under a registered nurse degree. Okay, so if a registered nurse asks me to do something that they couldn't do, I can do that because I work under their license. Okay, that's just simple as that. That's your calling. You'll keep rising. That's your destiny. Big difference. Yeah. No, we dealing with a hoe with no respect for herself. She don't have no respect for herself. That's great. I'm so proud of you. I love to see young people winning. Thank you so much, Miss Rayshawn. Proud of you. It's your destiny. So it's naturally for you. That's right. Thank you, Miss Lolaine. She said, I'm shy. Someone come on. LOL. Is somebody gonna come on? Where Miss V at? She said she was gonna come on. You got such a beautiful heart. That's why I love you. Thank you, Miss V. Love you too. Different strokes for different folks. Period. I'm back. Had to update Facebook. Okay. Big difference between a CMA. Okay. It is. Y'all know what I mean? It is. Like, man, do not get it twisted. Do not get it twisted at all. Like, men, I know what kind of motherfucker chain of commands to take. Shit. I definitely do. So again, this is my proposition because I'm finna go back to my own lane like I was doing before your ass thought you came over here trying to bother somebody. But like I said, you can never be what they call a bully. I'm never gonna classify you as that because you're definitely not a fucking bully to me. But you thought you were coming over there trying to be a tick or a irritating ass bug. You thought that you was finna irritate me with them pages, like I want for to notice those pages that you came through my platform with. So since you feel like you wanted to amuse me with the pages, I felt like it was only necessary for me to call your ass out. But I'm letting you know this. Again, I don't feel like you work your third shift job anymore. I feel like that job was gone, and that could have been just the good Lord striking your house because you always wishing ill on somebody to fall on their face. Meanwhile, I think you fell on yours first. Okay. So what you was hoping that happened to me and what you was hoping to happen for me, it happened to you before it even would happen to me. It happened to you first. And so you trying hard to cover that shit up with your platform, and you will really be nutty if you get up every day at 5 a.m. and go in your car, drive around just to make it seem to them people that you still working. How come they letting you off at 5 when you were working there? Wasn't they letting your ass out at 7 or 7:30? But all of a sudden now you getting off at 5 a.m. supposedly. So you will really be a nutcase if you actually set your alarm trying to please these people on this book, because we already know you put on for the Facebook app because this is what you said. So you came on here and said you put on for the app because that's not who you truly is off the app. So it will really be crazy and nutty of you to get your ass up every day at 5 a.m., go in your car, roll around the block one time or twice just to make them people seem like you getting off of your job and go back in your motherfucking house. You actually doing that shit, that's draining. Trying to keep up and please people. I mean, you would be better off coming on this motherfucker to be yourself. There's no way in motherfucking hell. But see, you don't want people to know that karma has hit your household, so you will do shit like that. You will actually put up some and do shit like that to uphold something because you don't want people to know that you lost your job because you are the same motherfucker hoping that I lost mine. See, you don't want motherfuckers to know that that happened to you, though. But see, a lot of us are not stupid. We know that it happened to you. We know that that shit happened to you. A lot of us is not stupid. See, you don't want me to even know that that happened to you because I already know what you were attached to. So you will actually keep that facade going because you don't want motherfuckers to really know that you lost your job. Because like I said, I really highly don't think you work there anymore. And if I really want to just find out that you're there anymore, I just send them that shit and I get the answer. But like I said, I feel like you don't work there. And I feel like you don't want people to know because you don't want people to say, I told you so. You don't want it to look like bad karma on you because you were wishing that shit for me. You were wishing that for me, but it ricocheted to you. And it happened to you versus happening to me. So again, this is the proposition to you right now. It's this right here. Midnight finna go back to what she was doing, which is covering stories of entertainment and tea. I'm talking about the shit, the hottest and latest shit on the book, or the hottest and latest shit that may be on TikTok, the latest or hottest shit that may be on the Instagram. The hottest or latest shit that I hear on Facebook. My tea, your tea, her tea, his tea, and they tea. I'm going back to my own lane where I was, my own bubble where I was. Okay. You keep your ass off my page. I don't fuck around and go to none of y'all pages because I don't care to. First off, I don't have the time. I got too much going on for me that's really going on for me. I don't have the time. So you should not make it known to come visit me because I'm not reaching for you to come see me. And if you knew better, you would do what the rest of the motherfucking trolls do. If you did watching my page, you'll watch and just watch. But for you to speak out loud and then for me to see the pages you came in there with, and I know they're yours, that's where you made your mistake. Stay the fuck off my page. So it's up to you as to if you're going to let me be great, or it's going to be up to you as to me making my next move. And I'm only giving you a couple days. That's all. We going to see, because all it really takes is, I'm going to give you a couple of days. We going to see. But like I said, because I know the truth, I have the information, and that will get you fired. I'm just saying that right there, that video, that's enough to get you fired, especially if you're already in disciplinary action on your job. If you're already in disciplinary action on your job, which means that they have already spoken to you about things and you're on the verge of losing your job, that will take the cake for you to lose your job. So I'm only giving you a couple days. If I wanted to do that to you, I could have been did it. I've been had it for weeks and weeks at a time now. That's the real truth about that. I got so much more, so much more. And that's why I didn't even feel like I didn't want to contact the state on the other lady because she ain't said shit. She blocked, first of all, and she got me blocked. But I'm sure that motherfuckers will be able to send me her shit just like they send me yours. But clearly she ain't been doing shit. So that's what that tells me. Because I'm sure that if she was ever doing shit like you're doing, they would have been sent that shit this way already. So that's why I'm not even worried about her because she seemed to have moved the fuck on. See, I'm not the kind of motherfucker that likes to fuck with people's livelihood. See, I don't understand. That's how I know that a lot of y'all was jealous of me, big jelly from the get. Because when you can go to the extent of even want to tamper with somebody's livelihood, you big jealous. You big jelly. You big jelly. So calling another motherfucker jealous should not come out your mouth because you are big jelly. You are big jelly. Big jelly. Big jelly. You big jelly. So let's see what you do with it because I know that that's going to get you fired. That's going to get you fired. Now that's going to succeed with you. Meanwhile, when you came across my live yesterday saying that, oh, you going to contact my corporate office, this, that, and the third, and tell them exactly what? Because see, don't you know I work in patient care. So you have to directly be doing something to a patient. You have to be doing something to a patient for me to be fired. I have to actually be violating. There go Nene right there. I have to actually be violating patients' right. I have to actually be violating the organization. I have to be doing shit like that for my job to be at risk. Only I can actually put my job at risk. I have to be recording when I'm not supposed to be recording. You ain't got that kind of leverage on me because that's not something that I put on here. And you never gonna have it. Simple as that. What's going on, Nene?
No, no, I came up here for Mama V. She's trying to get in now.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's blurred for her, but she's trying to get up there. I was trying to guide her.
Tell her she needs to have a Chrome. She got to have Chrome as a browser to get on here.
Yeah, or the Safari with an iPhone, right? Because I came in through the Safari thing.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Because I was actually able to click on it straight from the comments.
Oh, you was?
Yeah, straight from the comment. I clicked on the link and it let me right up.
How you doing, Miss Karen?
But she's trying to get up and down.
She
Yeah,
said,
but that bride came under my page the other day with a profile picture of me. Like I don't care what the hell they do. She cuckoo. She
"Yeah,
gonna run
we know.
herself crazy trying to chase me.
Yeah, we know she cuckoo. She definitely cuckoo. She driving herself crazy about all of the shit. Maybe it's because all of the shit she got going on in her life, and she already know that her life is really fucked up. Like I said, she don't want people to know that that's really what the fuck this lady going through, because she don't want motherfuckers to say they I told you so. Because everybody already look at her like, oh, karma gonna happen to that motherfucker lady one time. She got too much to say about so
It
many people.
definitely is. Cause I mean when you look at her over the 3 years that I've actually seen her, like it's all in her face and she don't even see it. Like you going down, not up, boo. You going
Pretty
down. You look
much.
bad. But when that day Peach came on my page and said she was so and so mama, she looked totally different. And that's because she won't leave people alone.
Wait, she
And
say
God is
what
blessing
now?
it.
What she do?
She not leaving people alone. And
Right.
God not blessing it.
Stalking people. Everybody know that lady a stalker. That's why they be joking with her like that. Like, oh, you not gonna stalk me, is you? She, nah, I'm not gonna stalk you. These people know you a stalker. They telling you some truth jokingly though. They telling you
Exactly.
the truth about yourself in a jokingly way. These motherfucking people know you stalk people. For real.
Stalk like a mug, man. Stalking. But I ain't even think, cause baby bye. Same person
It's
talking about she care about old people, but when the first come around, she sure be out to eat with one, taking a little check. Pay attention. She ain't changed. She still tricking. I'm telling you. I
but
don't
she
know
think
what mama
everybody
do.
else tricking shit. She's so quick to call everybody else a trick. It's listen, like I said, when you married, it ain't no such thing as it being a trick.
And that's why she be mad, cause I mean, no matter what we do, we still gonna be covered by the men that love us.
Right,
Covered.
right, girl.
Over. Hey, look. Oh, she look bad. And she get on there and make herself look stupid. I look better than all of them. Girl, where in your dreams? In your dreams, bitch.
Delusional is that's delusion. That's a delusion, honey. That's somebody who's really a delusion. That's a psychopath. You believe everything. You believe your lies. You're a psychopath. You're
And
delusional.
then what's so crazy about it, she call herself being friends with Glam, but you over there still stalking her page. That's a whole goosey thing.
And then to react to your own motherfucking fake page is like, girl, you
In her
so
name.
psycho.
In her name. Right.
Exactly. So
I think
psycho.
I know now that Glam is scared to let go. Cause she knows she gonna fat it out of ass.
Shit, I don't be giving a fuck because I don't care for the motherfucking lady at all.
Exactly. That's how I feel about it.
I don't care for her at all. She know that too.
Hmm.
She
And she gonna
knows
get what
that.
she deserves. Cause I be damn, they always talking about what somebody said, but they forget the things that they say.
Exactly. And they think that a motherfucker don't be catching that. But hell, it's more from where that came from. That's all I got to say. More. A lot more. It's more. So yeah, it's her best bet is to go on about her motherfucking la da da. But like
I
I
like
said, I
that.
don't think
La,
she
da,
work at that.
da.
I don't think she work at that factory job for real. I think that's
Cause she would
something
have
she
to say,
lost.
oh yeah, yeah. I said that last week. She lost that job. Girl, how you off that much? For one, you know jobs don't care nothing about your family passing away if they not immediate. 'Cause they barely care about the immediate.
Exactly, right,
And your
correct,
auntie got sick. You was new on that job. You can't keep taking them days off like that.
correct. Yep, and you already
But
know that's how the corporate world work when you working them
exactly.
jobs.
She's talking about they love me though. It's you ain't nothing but another set of hands when you come to a factory.
And
For real,
easily
for real.
replaced too.
Very.
You're replaceable for real because we all are. That's how they think about a lot of people. Unless you own your own motherfucking
And that's
business.
why I was like, huh? They They love me. Girl, you coming out with a different color wig on every night. Them people looking at you like you crazy.
Like a clown.
And look, I was seeing one clip she put talking about she had somebody, she paid for somebody to make her something. Are you stupid or
Wait, say that. What
she
now?
she paid for somebody to make her some type of stew, some African lady. I said, Lord, who goes to work? Somebody they barely know and take a whole meal from their house. You ain't even see the lady
Hmm.
prepare it. And she probably spit it out for
Right.
that is so disgusting. Baby. I cannot.
Right, but she say she ain't the same on here, so you know what I'm saying. Maybe she a little bit nicer and leaner to motherfuckers that got some motherfucking connection or some type of reach to her ass. Cause you ain't gonna be able to just talk like that to everybody. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? She already came up here and said that she not the same individual that she is off the book. So maybe she
Right,
got
but
some motherfucking leaner with them
you
motherfucking people,
know
cause she know she
Africans,
can't.
they can tell a motherfucker that ain't shit from afar. I dated one. And you can try to smile off all up in their face if you want to, baby. And they'll be hocus pocus in your ass.
Okay, putting
Why
hoax
you
on your
play?
ass for real.
For
Putting straight
real.
up hoax on your ass
Your
for
ass be
real.
eating some damn rat and you think you eating chicken. Girl,
Thank
bye.
you, baby. Right. Putting hoax on you.
Oh my God. I don't know why I can't get up here. Mm-mm-mm. She trying her hard. I was trying to explain it to her too. I'm gonna go back and check on her and see what's going on and see if I
Okay.
can guide her through it. Okay.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
guarantee I
so
can.
I mean it is what it is with that fake ass lady, because that's what you are to me. You fake. You a pretender. Um, yeah. But don't play with me because you're gonna definitely be called out, and that's for any of them motherfucking pages. But like I said, a lot of them seem to have fallen off. They suddenly disappeared. Okay, you don't even see them motherfucking pages. A lot of them that was once out here, and that's because a lot of people have left over there. So that tells me, like I said again, that somebody else was operating a lot of them motherfucking pages because it seemed like a lot of them then left off somewhere. You can't even find the motherfuckers no more. Besides the one that you still operate. Okay, but stay off my page, okay? That's what I'm gonna tell you to do. Stay the fuck off my page. Because like I said, there is more to where that came from with me. Shit, it's old to a lot of motherfuckers, anyways. But like I said, I really didn't even have to touch you. That was a sign from God for me. Like, listen, you don't even really need to touch her because I already dealt with her. She's already been dealt with. You lost your job. You lost your job. Simple as that. So you already dealt with. He was already getting that battle together for me. I didn't even have to touch it. It was already been done to you. Okay. And you big mad about it. That's what I do know. So stay off my page. I'm finna end this live because my husband is here. Um, something you don't know nothing about. Okay. My husband just walked through the door. All right. So I'm finna end this live. Like I said, y'all be easy. You stay your press jealous ASS off my page because you definitely not want to hear. And if you feel the urge that you want to watch midnight, because I know that's something you gonna do anyway, you don't bring your motherfucking ass through here speaking out loud. Not on my motherfucking platform. That's what you don't do. This is your girl midnight. Y'all be easy. I am signing off. Holla back.